Happy Monday. Welcome to the Brownwood Lions Coach Show here on KOXE. I am Derek Stuckley along with Brownwood Lions Athletic Director Mitch Moore. Spring break is over, but that doesn't mean it still wasn't a busy end of the week last week for the Lions and Lady Lions.
No, a lot going on last week. Not really much of a break other than no school and no classes. But yeah, track meet out in Graham. The San Angelo relays got canceled due to wind, which is happening now a couple times.
Yes.
But I was in Lubbock. You don't want to be in Lubbock with that wind, and it was nasty brown wind. So crazy wind this past week. But both Lions and Lady Lions got to compete over in Graham in the Possum Kingdom relays, and girls team wins the track meet again. So 4 in a row, 4 out of 4. With some great individual performances, some school records, some tied some school records, broke school records. We'll talk about them in just a minute. But what another great effort for them and getting close to district. But Sydney Wyndham in the 3,200 meters, Hannah Dean in the high jump, Grace Sparks in the pole vault, and then the 4x400 relay team of Kate Tyndall, Jade Moran, Rebecca Delgado, and Bracy Lee all either tied a school record or broke school records. So congrats to those girls that are competing, and they just seem to be getting stronger as the wind blows harder, I guess. I don't know. So it's good. Good for them.
10 events overall, or 10 of the individual events, 194 points. They won by 85 points. So they seem to be getting better and better each week.
Right, and then so they'll be competing at the Big Country Relays in Abilene this Friday, and then I think we're about 2 weeks away from the district track meet. I think it's not 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today is the district golf tournament, and then I think track starts on Wednesday. That week is golf, track. So that would be the week of the
end of March, first of
the 31st of March. Yeah, so track will be going on that little over 2 weeks in golf. The Lions though had a great finish. Finished second. That was their best finish for the season. Turned out good over spring break. Just barely missed first place by about 7 points. So that's good. They're ramping up, getting ready. Getting better, improvement every week, and so getting ready for district. So get a good showing there. And then we need to note the JV Lady Lions actually won, and I think that's 3 or 4 in a row for them too. I think they've won every track meet as well, if I can remember correctly. I know at least 3, but maybe 4 as well. So girls track teams bringing home first place. And I know Coach Lipsy not only wants to win a team district championship, she's wanting to win a team regional championship. And so they're working toward that. And you got to win a lot of events to get that. So you got to get a lot of people in regional. So in between district and we'll have that area meet, but things are looking good for Lions and Lady Lions tracks this season. Then we had Lady Lion Leslie Rios place 7th in the state powerlifting meet. What a great accomplishment. If you're at a state meet, then it's a big deal. And to make it to a state competition is a big deal in anything. And so congratulations to Coach Lovelady and Leslie Rios for getting there and competing hard and placing 7th in the state. It's good in 4A. And she lifted a total of 790 pounds. I got to look at this because it's a lot of weight, including a new personal best of 325 in the squat, go along with 165 in the bench and 300 in the deadlift. So it's a lot of weight to lift that day.
I could lift like a 50-pound bag of deer corns.
Yeah, but she's pulling 300 on the deadlift and squatting 325. I didn't even squat 325 ever.
Oh, no.
I ran from the squat rack.
Yeah.
But congrats to Leslie on her performance and great year, and excited for her to get to compete. And it's fun to compete in the state championship.
And it's just a short little drive down to Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Big deal.
So quite a little trip. So they made it down safely, and thanks to Coach Lovelady. And then she took some girls to support Leslie's spotters, and so good for them to be down there and get to experience that. So Coach Lovelady expects to have more and be back more in the state meet next year, more participants. Baseball, rough outing Thursday and Saturday, but playing some 6A schools San Angelo Central and Odessa High. Odessa High. So lost both doubleheaders, but competing right there with them. And so I think on your sports report on Monday morning, I heard that we've only dropped to 6A programs so far. So
Yes.
not bad. So we're playing well, getting ready for a very tough district though.
Yeah.
Very, very tough district. They'll play tomorrow night at Gatesville, on Tuesday night at Gatesville for the last. No, we have one more non-district game this Saturday against Abilene High, another big school. So another big school this weekend. So before we start district and we get into district, it is a tough district in baseball.
And Coach Sanford said he scheduled all these 5A and 6A teams for a reason to
Yeah.
get ready for district. And
Well, and it's going to pay off. It's
Yeah,
going
I
to pay off. But when we get to district, Stephenville, Mineral Wells, Brock, Graham, us, and Glen Rose, there's not anybody that's
No.
not solid in baseball right there.
Mhm.
And so it's going to be a tough district race for 4 playoff spots. But I think we'll be ready. Like you said, we're playing some 6A opponents, big schools, and kind of getting ready for district.
yeah, pitching's looked pretty good. Defense looked pretty good. Offense hadn't been bad. They're putting the ball in play. They just can't find any holes.
Scores,
right
yeah.
now.
You got to score runs to win.
That's
So,
true.
but I'll have them good. We'll get a last couple games this week and get ready for that opener against Stephenville on the 25th. So,
That should be fun.
now that's exciting. At least we
Always.
get that one over with. Go there
Yeah,
and get that.
yeah.
But it'll be good. Lady Lions, they'll open tomorrow night, district play against Glen Rose. They ended up having a game canceled last week. I think Merkel was supposed to play, and then had another game, I think JV game canceled due to wind. And so they got in a lot of good work last week. Hopefully got fresh and refreshed and ready to go come Tuesday night against Glen Rose. Get the district started off on the right track, and then they'll follow up with a game at Mineral Wells next Friday. And then everybody's in Stephenville on the 25th.
Yeah, so they haven't played in over a week.
Yeah.
So as a coach, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. I haven't coached in a long time. They got good work in. I get updates from Coach McGee, and they were out getting work in. On the days that wouldn't. We had some nice days during spring break. Well, you get a little refreshed. Going through tournaments and playing multiple games, it can be kind of tiring. So to get some rest, but to get on the field and get some hitting and work in, I think they'll be fine. You like to play a game, but if you don't have it, at least you got some good work in, some good days, and did get some rest because, like I said, tournament play, 3 weekends in a row on tournaments.
Yeah.
That's a lot of games and a lot of energy spent. So probably good to have a little break, but they didn't take it off though. That's the good thing. They were out there all week long. So good thing come out. The parking lot is ready to be parked in. Still not striped.
It's okay.
But
It's paved.
paved, so we can park out there for all games, softball and baseball. We will get it striped when the wind dies down. The wind really affects a lot of things.
We're finding out, yeah.
And so we'll get it striped when the wind calms down, but we'll do that striping on a day that we don't have a game, on a practice day, and so we can not mess up any parking for game night. So park in the new lot tomorrow. There won't be lines, but just kind of leave places to get out. So don't block entrances and exits. But it's all paved. It's nice.
Yes.
It's very nice. So that'll be ready to go for tomorrow night. That's a softball game and this weekend's baseball.
Mm-hmm.
And from here on out, so enter on Magnolia.
All right.
We shouldn't be changing that again. And then on that, the wind, we delayed our, I think we talked about the track getting resurfaced. That had to be pushed back. You can't spray a track and redo a track when the wind's blowing over 10 miles an hour. So right now it's not scheduled. Not sure when it'll get scheduled, but
Sometime this summer at this pace.
sometime when the wind dies down. So maybe this week, but worked out. We're still practicing soccer out there, and so we knew the field, so we had worked out we knew we were going to do that on soccer, but we'll get the track started sometime soon. So good.
Good deal.
Tomorrow morning, Lions and Lady Lions Golf host the Blue Bonnet Invitational at Brownwood Country Club. I think the start time's about 9 a.m., so it's good meet for them. Home course, get to play in front of the home crowd.
Yeah.
Home crowd, and then like I said, their district will be 2 weeks from today. So 2 days in Abilene. So it'll be good one for us to get home and compete on our own home course. And so if you got a chance, go out. It looks like the day will be nice tomorrow.
Yes.
So that'll be a nice day for golf.
It's on my things to do.
Yeah, it looks like a nice day for golf. And then later this week, we got Lady Lions Soccer versus Waxahachie Life at 5 p.m. on Thursday in Godley. Those girls have, really stepped up this year. I know we're playing the #1 team in the state, but I, feel good about. They've got some compete in them, so I think it'll be a good game, competitive match, and never know what'll happen.
That's right.
Hold them, and we played some solid teams, like I said, all year long. We've been in some good matches, and so that'll be on Thursday. They did beat Fort Worth Castleberry 3-0 in a warm-up game this past week, so that's good. Got a game in. That was good. I think that was good for them to get a game in. And then the boys Lions Soccer will be playing Kennedale at 7 p.m. on Friday in Graham. They ended up tying Graham 2-2 in their warm-up match, so good work last week. But Lions and Lady Lions, good luck this week, Thursday and Friday in the playoffs. Again, Lady Lions are big school, Lions are small school. It's just crazy how it works, and and then we end up with like playing the #1 team in the state. So odd things how the playoff goes, but I think both teams will do well. I'm excited for them.
Well, another busy week, definitely. I guess, how are things looking on the football front?
Well,
sir?
Coach Brixey will be here tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning. It'll be the first day on the job tomorrow. He will join us on Wednesday for the coaches show. I'm going to save some. He's got some people he's bringing with him, and so I'll let him talk about those guys. And so some names you may know. Some you'll know, and some you may not know, but it's exciting. So he'll get here, get started, and some of those guys he's going to be mentioning on Wednesday will actually get to start here later this week and the first of next week. So they'll be coming here. So that's good too, to get them here. So that's it.
Right, so big football news coming Wednesday.
Yep, we'll let him do all the talking on Wednesday.
That sounds good. All right. Did we hit everything? Did we get everything?
I think so. We got everything going on this busy week
then.
again. Everything's rolling.
Well, I'll let you thank our sponsors.
Okay, Auto Glass Magic, Burner Auto Group, Syntex Body and Paint, Syntex Equipment Sales, Citizens National Bank, Dan Hill Containers, Dr. Bon Young, Dr. Pepper Bottling Company, Edward Jones Investments, Hartman Funeral Home, Hendrick Clinic, Landmark Admin, MC Bank, Painter & Johnson Associates, Smith & Sharp Agency, Sonic Drive-In, Stanley Chrysler, Texas Bank, Weldon Wilson Electric, Western Bank, and Willie's Teas.
All right, that is a wrap for today's edition of the Brownwood Lions Coaches Show. We will be back Wednesday with big football news here on KOXE, KOXE.com, and the KOXE app.